big warm welcome back to Sarah Says. It's been a while since I have uploaded a video on this channel and I apologise for that, but I thought today, as I am 35 weeks pregnant and I'm about to pack my hospital bag, I thought that today would be a good day to film a hospital bag essentials haul. I know, even though I've got 3 girls already, my youngest is almost 7, it's been a while since I've had to pack a hospital bag and I literally forgot half the stuff that I was supposed to put in there. I thought, I've done this 3 times, I know what I'm doing. It turns out actually, no, you don't. And there's so many things after I did some research that I realised I'd forgotten about basically. So I've got everything out here right now. I'm about to pack it all away. I'm super excited to do this, really excited. I thought I'd show you guys what I'm going to be packing in my hospital bag. I'm also so excited to be doing this video today in our little boy's new nursery, which we finished on Sunday. We finished decorating on Sunday and I love it so much in this room, and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to film a hospital bag video in this room because I just love being in here so much. Over the last couple of days, I've spent so much time in here. I just walk past and open the door and have a quick peek in and just think to myself how incredibly excited it is that just in around 5 weeks time, we're going to have a little baby that belongs in this room, and it's such a lovely thought. So if you haven't seen a link to our baby's nursery, you're missing out, guys, because it's super duper awesome. Like, I'm looking right now at all the bits and I'm just in love. I'll leave a link in the description box down below so that you can go and check out our nursery room tour if you're interested in seeing that. So most of the items in this haul are pretty much essentials that you definitely need to take to the hospital with you if you're having a baby, for yourself and for your baby. A couple of them are not really essential, but they're just things that will make the stay just a little bit more pleasant. You kind of have to be prepared because you never know how labour's going to go for you or for your baby, and as much as I'm hoping that I'm straight in and straight out, you just never know, and there is a chance that you may be kept in slightly longer than what you anticipated, so it's best to be prepared. The first thing I'm going to show you is a Toiletry bag. I actually bought this from Home Bargains. It was £3.99 and I was so happy when I found this for one reason only. I wanted a really small makeup bag just to put in a couple of essentials like lipstick. Like lipstick and a mascara and maybe a bit of bronzer. I don't want to take my whole makeup collection. I know for an absolute fact the last thing that's going to be on my mind after giving birth is doing my makeup. But I do want to feel human, and so like I say, you don't know how long you're going to be in there. So I bought this Toiletry bag, which came with this really small makeup bag inside to put in a few essentials. And then of course the Toiletry bag. It's grey, it's waterproof, it's quite a big size, you can fit plenty in there, and yeah, I really liked that. Next up is Toiletries themselves. I've got quite a lot, but I did manage to get most of them in travel size, so it's not going to take up too much space in the Toiletry bag. First one is dry shampoo. I cannot live without dry shampoo, and my hair's actually in a better condition since I've used dry shampoo. I used to wash my hair every other day without fail because it got super greasy, but I realised that I was washing out like loads of it, all your essential oils and things like that. And since I've gone down to washing my hair twice a week usually, it's just in such better condition. And if I'm ever having a day where it just feels a little bit, can I get away with it today, pop a tiny bit of dry shampoo at the roots and you're good to go. So I thought that would be a great essential in my hospital bag. Next up is makeup remover and makeup remover cotton wool pads. This is what I use at home on a daily basis anyway, and I was super happy that I found this small travel size. It was £1 in Home Bargains, as that will fit really nicely into my toiletry bag. The one that I have at home is literally about this big, and I'm really glad I don't have to cart that to hospital with me. I'll probably take a few of these cotton wool pads out and put them in the makeup bag, because that's probably going to take up quite a lot of space, and I'm pretty sure I won't need 100 of them for my stay. A couple of other things are small deodorant and some Tresemme shampoo. Literally, I use this deodorant anyway, and I do use a Tresemme hair shampoo. So I was glad I managed to find both of these in miniature size, and I got these from Asda. I can't remember exactly how much they were each, but I'm pretty sure there was a multi-buy offer, so you could buy like 3 for £5, or maybe more actually, maybe 5 for £5. I can't remember, but it's in the travel section and they come in really handy small sizes. Toothbrush and toothpaste. So I didn't bother to buy like an expensive toothbrush. This was literally like £1, again from Asda, and I quite liked that it's you can fold it up and put it into the base, so you don't have to have the top part mix in with all like your makeup that you're about to put in your mouth, etc, etc, or if your shampoo leaks or anything like that, it's not going to go over where your mouth is on the toothbrush, because you can just fold it down and pop it inside this handy little case. This was like £1, and then just some miniature Sensodyne toothpaste. I also picked up some lip balm. I usually use Vaseline, but I decided just to go for this Carmex one, as it's for long-lasting relief of dry and chapped lips. This is an essential for anybody going to give birth. Not this one necessarily, but just a lip balm, especially if you're planning on using gas and air. I remember with the girls, especially Isla, my lips just feeling so dry and so chapped for like the whole labour, and I don't actually think I'm going to be allowed to use gas and air this time, because it made me hallucinate really, really bad with Isla, and they took it off me in the end because I was just screaming crazy things. But that's a story for another vlog. Comment down below actually if you'd like to hear that story. Maybe I could do a birth vlog on what the girls' births were like. Anyway, lip balm, I think that's another good thing for a hospital bag. This will only be going in the hospital bag if it fits, because obviously it's not miniature size, but it's just a Imperial Leather Foam Burst Luxury Body Wash in Unicorn. Smells like marshmallows. A poofer, are they called poofers? Body puff, 40p, great to get washed with. I also picked up a new hairbrush and some hair bobble slash scrunchies. I wear my, typically I've got my hair up today, but I do wear my hair down a lot, and it's quite long, quite thick, and if my waters were to break unexpectedly whilst I were out and I had to go straight to hospital for some reason, I'd definitely know for a fact I'd want to tie my hair up. So I just picked up a super cheap pack of scrunchies, a £1.50 hairbrush, and yeah, I know they'll definitely get used. You don't necessarily need this, but I decided to pick up this 2-in-1 foldable stand mirror. It was literally £1 from B&M, and I just thought, yeah, that'd probably come in handy when I've got a newborn baby at the side of me and I can't necessarily leave to go to the bathroom to use the mirror there if I want to do my makeup or anything like that. So I thought a bedside one would be really handy. And then finally for the toiletry bag is nipple cream. I do plan on breastfeeding. I'm really hoping that I am successful in doing it this time, and I know this, is it Lancino? I don't know how you pronounce it, I think it's Lancino, was really good with the girls, so I also bought a smallish tube of that to pop into my hospital bag. Other essentials you'll need to pack, even if you're not planning on breastfeeding, are breast pads, because even if you're not planning on breastfeeding, you're still going to need, probably not a pack as big as this, but a pack of breast pads, because your boobs will obviously still leak in the first few days. And then also just a pack of thick maternity towels. Those things, guys, personally feel like trying to walk with a ginormous pillow in between your legs, especially if you've gone, well, especially having gone the most part of 9 months without having a period. It feels so weird having to have something massive and chunky like that. But as you guys know, if you've had babies before, you need to get those, and they are absolutely an essential. You don't need to buy new underwear. It's probably better if you don't, because they're going to get ruined probably. But I did buy a 4-pack of just just shorts. These were from Asda. They're just the ones with the lace top, and they just looked like they'd be comfortable after giving birth. I've also packed, or I also will be packing, this, or maybe even a couple of these sports bras, which I got from Matalan. I think these were like £6. And I'm not joking when I say this is all I've wore my whole pregnancy, since about 11 weeks, something like that. I don't know, but it's all I've wore. They're so comfortable. I don't know if you can see like the detailing on them. It's, oh, that's better. But they've got like a band underneath here. They've got like small amount of padding, and then they're scrunched in the middle. They're so comfortable, guys. And I thought I'd get an extra one of those and pack them to put into my hospital bag for just after the delivery. And then the final couple of things for myself are a new towel. I tried to get a darker colour as possible, because you just never know after you've given birth. And then a flannel face cloth as well. I've actually also got 3 nighties that will be packed and coming to the hospital with me. One is a matching nightie and robe set, which I plan on hopefully giving birth in. It's a dark colour, it's super comfortable, really stretchy, and a soft, nice material. And oh, and it's got like a bit of lace on the top. It's just really nice. And then I've also got the matching robe. It's all screwed up at the moment, guys, but the matching robe to go with that. Obviously I'm hoping that we can film the delivery, but you just never know in hospitals. Like, you never know what's going to happen with the baby, you never know how strict the midwives are going to be. So I wanted something that's going to cover me up but also be suitable to give birth in, if that makes sense. And then for after the delivery, I've got one black, one grey, and these are both from Mothercare, and they're actually nursing nighties. So they're just a really nice stretchy material again, but they open at the side somewhere. There you go. They open at the side so that you can breastfeed in them too. I think that's pretty much everything I'm going to need for the labour and delivery. There are a couple of things that I've not got here that I have got or will be putting in my hospital bag. One of those things is my phone charger. The other one is I've got some Lucasade bottles in the fridge downstairs, some high energy drinks, high energy snacks, because you never know how long you're actually going to be in labour for. And then the final thing is some warm, comfy socks and some slippers. Okay guys, moving on to items you might want to think about taking for your newborn baby. I don't know if this is absolutely everything, but this is just what I am going to be taking in my hospital bag. Starting off with the cutest, teeniest, tiniest pair of socks. Obviously babies tend to be put straight into sleep suits, so you might not think they need socks, but often their little toes do become really cold, so it's a good idea to just pop a pair in, and you can always put them over the top of their sleep suits. It's recommended that you take a selection of vests. I would also recommend taking them in 2 different sizes. Maybe something like, well, I'll be taking tiny baby and newborn. That's only because all 3 of my girls were in tiny baby clothes for quite a while, and I don't think I'm going to have a ginormous baby this time, but you never know. So I'm also taking newborn and maybe 1 0 to 3 months. I've got these in newborn. I'm going to be taking 2 of those. And then I've got a tiny baby long sleeved one, which actually still looks really big to me. Isla wore this size for about 3 months. She was so small. But I've got 1 long sleeved one, and then this one, which is just so cute. new to the crew. So adorable. So Isabel, Esme and Isla, my 3 girls, all helped me pick out his first outfit, what he's going to be coming home in, etc, etc. And here's what we have chosen. So I think, depending on what fits, guys, I think this may be his first outfit. I love this so much. It's a light blue little velvet romper. I love how traditional it looks with the little bib part at the front here. I love that it's a really light blue colour, and I just think it's so adorable. I will also be taking this one. It's a little white one that we got from Mothercare, and this was one of the first baby items that we bought for this baby. I really like that it's got like a pretend cardigan on the front. It's not, it's kind of all attached. But I love it, and I also love newborn babies in white clothing. Even if it's a boy, I know like a lot of people like to put them in blue. If it's a girl, they like to put them in pink. But I just think white looks so fresh and clean on newborn babies. And I like that these have also got scratch mitts kind of already on the sleeves of the sleep suits. So that will also be one of his first outfits. Esme picked out his cardigans. He's got a drawer full of the cutest, most adorable knitted cardigans, which are actually been sent to us from you guys. So thank you so much for sending these. They are adorable. So the first one we've got is this cute little bobble hat, which I think looks so cute. And Esme chose this oh my gosh, guys, how adorable, little cardigan to go with it. I did actually get a hat made by one of you guys that matches this perfectly, but it looks quite big, does this hat, and I'm not sure if the hat will fit him. So we've decided, or Esme decided, we should take this one too. And then Esme picked this one up and said, oh my gosh, mummy, you have to pack that one. It's so adorable and it looks so cute. So we're also taking this little cute knitted one that we actually bought as well. So I think this is going to be his coming home outfit. It's so adorable. This has actually been bought for us by my mother-in-law and I love it. So it's this really cute dinosaur little onesie from Mothercare. I just think it's so cute and so comfortable. It's even got dinosaur toes. And then she also very kindly bought us this matching cardigan that goes with it. As I'm due in 5 weeks in March, you just never know what the weather's going to be like. I remember one March it was snowing so bad, and then one March it was absolutely boiling. So I thought a cardigan would be the best option with a couple of blankets. We've also got this cute little comforter that one of you guys again sent for us, and I just think it's small and cute and it smells so nice. It smells like babies. And I thought that would be a cute first toy to take to hospital for him. A couple of other essentials you might want to think about packing are some muslin squares. I've just got a couple of little ones like these I got from Asda. I think they came as like a pack of 6 or something like that. They weren't expensive at all and they're super small, fold up very nicely and pop into a hospital bag. Newborn nappies, I've just got the newborn size ones, and then cotton wool as well. I'm not going to be taking this whole ginormous sack. I'll probably put some in his nappy bag. I've got like a small pouch, and this will be used to wipe his bum with some cool boiled water, and it's much softer on their skin when they've just been born. I don't think I'm going to need nappy cream, but I have got a miniature small sized pot of pseudo creme. You just never know, you might need it, I might not. I'd rather have it than not have it, so that will also be packed. Another thing I'm going to pack that I might not need, but I'd rather have it than not, is a dummy or pacifier, depending on what you call it, where you come from in the world. Isabel never had a dummy. She never sucked her thumb. She never sucked her thumb or her fingers, and she just wasn't that type of baby that needed that sort of comfort. She didn't have a dummy at all, ever. Never bought one with her. Esme was obsessed with her dummy. She absolutely loved it from the age of about 2 months up to when she was just short of 2 years old, or around 2 years old, when the dummy fairy came and took it to all the newborn babies that needed her dummies. She was really good about giving them up though, and it wasn't such a big deal. Isla, she didn't need one in the early days when I was breastfeeding, and then when I stopped breastfeeding at around 10 weeks, 3 months, something like that, she needed something that she could just suck on. And so we got her a gumdrop. I think you can only get these from America. I actually got them on eBay, but they do come from America, and they're special designed dummies that are kind of like breastfeeding, or you can use them when breastfeeding, something like that. They're made in the USA, they've got no BPA in them, and they're just a really good dummy. I don't know if you can see it very clearly in this packet, but I don't want to take it out and get it all dirty. But I've got one of those. I've got 2 of them actually, just in case. I'm also probably going to be packing these super cute milestone cards. Again, this is another beautiful gift from one of you guys watching. Thank you so much for these. I love them. I'm not sure, I do need to look through and make sure there's like a Hello World one, or one suitable for a newborn. I did open them 2 minutes ago when I got them out, and the very top one was the hospital bag is packed, so I'm going to take a picture of that with my hospital bag today. We have so many beautiful, beautiful blankets that have been knitted by you guys and sent to us, and we appreciate them so much. I can't wait to start using them when the baby arrives. I don't think we're going to take them to the hospital though. We've got a couple of blanket options here. This one, which is actually from Mothercare, and it's one that my nana bought for us, and it matches his first outfit with the little bib thing, so I think I might take that one. And then I also have these 2, which I bought from TK Maxx or HomeSense. They were really cheap, but they're the softest blankets you have ever felt in your entire life, and I love them so much, so I think I'm going to pack those as well. I think that's everything for my hospital bag. If there's anything you've seen in this video that you hadn't thought about that you're now going to pack, comment what that was down below and let me know. And if there's anything you've packed that you think, oh, she's not thought about that, comment that down below and let me know too, because I've been collecting bits for so long now that I've kind of lost track on what I've bought and what I haven't. But I'd be interested to know if you guys can think of anything else you might think will come in useful. That's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again real soon.